You just pound them in, find the hole, see how quickly you can do it. Hey guys, Brad here with Skyline Construction, and today we're going to be looking at a very handy tool. This is the Bostitch StrapShot. Now, this is a very specific tool. It is for attaching metal hangers or metal brackets, for joists, for LVLs, strapping, things like that. So here's a hanger. It'd be for something like this. So, a lot of guys just use the palm nailers, or they'll use just a regular hammer, which works out well. But I found over the years, when you're attaching, say, a hanger like this, if you're just hammering it in, so many times I've smashed my thumb. I can't even tell you how many times I've smashed my thumb trying to put in these tiny, tiny little nails. I'll just break one off here. But they're usually 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches, somewhere around there. And when you're holding this little nail and you're hitting it with a framing hammer, there's just that slight chance that the nail shoots out because you're going into LVL and you smash your thumb. Now, it only makes you stronger, but I just got sick and tired of it. Plus, it's a lot slower than using some sort of nail gun that shoots these nails. So I've had the Bostitch StrapShot for quite a long time, and it's just a really, really good gun. It holds up well, and I've been super happy with it. So basically, the gun, there's not much to it. There's not even a depth of adjustment on this, to tell you the truth. So you got your trigger down here, and this is where your magazine, so this is where your nails go. It's a back load. So they just slide in. See that sliding action right here? Slide on in, pull this back, and you're locked and loaded. Now these nails, the difference between, say, a StrapShot and your regular framing gun is the nail sticks out just a little bit. And what that allows you to do is get it in the hole. You can just feel it. So if you put your nail gun here, you can just drag it into the hole. So after you've done this a lot, you'll get used to it. You'll be able to just find the hole, no problem. And as soon as you find the hole, you can fire it, and that's how you connect these hangers to the wall or whatever you're attaching them to. So this shoots up to 90 psi. These nails, this is what they look like. It's a Bostitch brand StrapShot. They shoot 30 to 35 degree guns, and you got to make sure though when you're framing, obviously you'll probably know this, but check your engineering specs, make sure you can use this certain nail. These in particular, I think, are B1s. Yeah, these are B1s. So just make sure you're checking with your engineer specs, because they might want a heavier gauge nail. So for example, these are 38 mils by 3.4 mil. Sometimes you need a heavier gauge, okay, or a longer one. So this particular box of nails might not work for you. For us, for a certain job that we were on, this is perfect. So let's fire some nails. I'm just going to shoot into this 2x4 here, and we'll attach this. I'll show you how that works. So air in the back, and it does have a nice little rafter hook here, which I find quite handy, or you can hook it on your belt right there. So very easy. There's no safety on this, okay? So nothing will shoot unless I'm pressing down. If I'm pressing down here and I fire, it will shoot. So be aware of that, because if this is hanging on your belt and say this is pushed into your leg or something and then you hit the trigger, that'll shoot into you. So you don't want to do that. And always remember eyes and ears. So let's just pound some into this 2x4 here. And then we'll shoot the hanger in. Okay. I think I'm actually running out of air here. I might have to turn my compressor on. So you line up your hanger. Let's say this is the top of your joist or your rim board. And you just find the hole, shoot it in, and then you'd have your spacer block, or you've already drawn it out, whatever you guys are comfortable with doing. And maybe I'll do a video on this a little more detail when we're actually framing with some joists, and I'll show you some different tricks. But for now, let's just say that's where that has to go. And I always nail the tops first, and then I work my way down. It's just sort of the way I do it, but everyone's got their own way. And so yeah, you just pound them in, you find the hole, see how quickly you can do it. Every once in a while you get one that'll hit a knot, but otherwise super quick, super easy, and I highly recommend if you're doing lots of framing, lots of hangers, you get one of these, because it just saves you a ton of time and saves your thumb ultimately. So I know there's other brands, like for example, this box of nails will go in DeWalt, Hitachi, Passload, and Bostitch guns. They give a whole bunch of different models down there. I've been thinking about getting the DeWalt cordless, just because I'm tired of being tethered to something. You know, it's just a pain, especially when you're up on a ladder. I'm just so sick of hoses. So that's why I love the battery stuff now. It's so much better than it used to be. And I know DeWalt has one. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm really, really looking forward to trying it. But you know, they're a lot more expensive. This you can pick up at Home Depot for a decent price. You can get on Amazon for a really decent price. I'll leave a link down below. But if you're just getting into it, I'd go with this. The battery operated ones, they seem to fail, and you know, they're still working out kinks and stuff. So yeah, I can't speak from experience on using those cordless models, but you know, I think I'm gonna try and get one, and I'll do a review on that later in the year. So anyhow, guys, let me know what you're using. Are you using a pneumatic gun? Are you using the battery operated ones? Are you still swinging a hammer? Let me know. Leave a comment down below. Hit that notify bell, subscribe. Until next time, keep on crushing it. We'll catch you later.